Souchek, the temperature is 7 degrees. And for KRUI, this is the latest news with Jalyn, Souchek, and Siqi Wang. Here are the headlines for this Monday morning. The Iowa Hawkeyes are headed to the Outback Bowl. Here are what the top gifts for Christmas are this year. And a group of Iowa students are changing lives around the world. It'll be Florida State against Auburn for the BCS championship game. But for the Iowa Hawkeyes, they'll be headed to Tampa for the Outback Bowl New Year's Day. They'll take on the 15th-ranked LSU Tigers in what will be Kirk Ferentz's 12th bowl appearance. Iowa ends their regular season 8-4. Also tonight, Fran McCaffrey's squad will take the court against Farley Dickinson. Tip-off will be off at 6 p.m. inside Carver Hawkeye Arena.
A group of engineering students are giving up their summer yet again to return to Nicaragua to build another pedestal bridge, all while living on beans, rice, and cabbage, and sleeping under mosquito nets in their flowered huts. The group is teaming up with Bridge to Prosperity, and the students will not only be building the 148-foot bridge, but are responsible for the design. The bridges are usually put in remote areas where transportation is done mostly by foot, and when rivers overflow, people are cut off from work, school, and markets.
New Jersey waitress Dana Morales is out of a job today. Morales recently made national headlines after she was denied a tip because of her sexual orientation. Morales posted a photo receipt online where a customer had written, "I'm sorry, but I cannot tip because I do not agree with your lifestyle and how you live your life." She also received thousands of dollars in donations after the story went viral, but turns out she may have made it all up. The family Morales served said they did in fact tip and have the credit card receipt to prove it. The restaurant chose to dismiss Morales, and the allegations are currently under investigation.
4 pairs of shoes, 5 hours, 8 months, and 7 million steps. This is what the local environmental activist takes to against the climate changes. The Great March for Climate Action is an organization that works across America to spark a response in the climate crisis of the planet. More than 150 marches from 35 states and from foreign countries have 83 days to finish, raising the minimum funds of $5,000. Many people may take the opportunity to work part of the march, but only one person will work the whole way.
91 leaders are expected to make the trip to South Africa to honor the passing of President Nelson Mandela in what is expected to be the largest gathering of leaders in South African history. President Obama and First Lady will be in attendance alongside former presidents Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush. Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison before becoming the nation's first black president, passed away Thursday at the age of 95.
Many of you probably remember watching or playing with Power Rangers at one time. That's because 20 years ago, Power Rangers were the top Christmas gifts. The top gifts this year are the new iPad Air, PlayStation 4, watches, and tablets. But Power Rangers aren't making the list this year. The top gifts for kids this year are Furbies, Lego Friends, and Master Moves Mickey.
It seems like airplanes are always making the headlines, but this time it's not about a botched landing job or even snakes on a plane. Instead, a man woke up inside a dark and empty plane. He didn't wake up after landing, and somehow the flight crew overlooked the sleeping passenger. When he tried to exit the plane, he soon discovered it was locked, and it took a phone call to his wife to call the airliner just to get him out.
Finals are fastly approaching and stress levels are rising, but don't fret, here are 5 tips for you to beat the finals. Keep your energy levels high, 15 to 10 rule. Study 15 minutes of each hour and keep the last 10 minutes to clean your mind. Keep organized. Separate the hours that you wish to dedicate to each subject. Create study guides 1 week before the final. Study in group only if it benefits you. Good luck on finals, everyone.
In a place like Iowa City, it's hard to believe that nationally beer sales are down. In the last 5 years, beer sales have decreased 2.3%. That's 4.8 million barrels. Michelob Ultra tops the list with the biggest decrease of sales, down 70%, and other brands losing profits are Milwaukee's Best and Budweiser.
Finally, a quick look at the weather forecast for Iowa City. And for your weather forecast, the high for today is 16 degrees with 79% of humidity and partially clouded. Looking further into the week, both Tuesday and Wednesday both have the average of 10 degrees with chances of snow. Make sure wear your scarves, hats, and winter boots to stay warm. Looking further into the week, both Thursday and Friday are predicted to be temperature decreased to -5 and -1. Right now, the temperature is 7 degrees, and for KRUI News, this is Jalyn, Souchek, and Siqi Wang.